Hey everybody, this is Andrew Lee, and I am going to be explaining the lyrics to my signature song, my hit single, This Is My Fucking Single. Because I think a lot of you guys, even after all these years, still do not fully understand the lyrics. So I will be explaining them all to you. Okay, so after the initial intro, the song starts with the lines, "All this time, it blew my mind that I didn't know what's inside." Okay? So think of that. All this time, it blew my mind, like it made me confused, or, you know, not confused. It, like, surprised me that I didn't know what's inside my heart, which was beating slowly. Not slow enough so I would die, but, just, kind of slow. Slow enough so I don't have too fast of a heart rate and don't have high blood pressure. I'll put it that way. It blew my mind that I didn't know what was inside my heart. There was lots of good stuff inside there, and I didn't even know. I didn't know. So that's what that is saying. My heart, which was beating slowly, and then it goes, everybody thinks they know me. And that is really important because they think they know me, but they really don't. They really don't. Okay. So then it goes, what they don't know is that I am going to stay for real this time. That means that, I'm not just going to fade away. I'm going to stay for real. And I don't know if that really worked out, but that was the initial plan. That was a comeback single. That's what that was supposed to be. And I guess it served that purpose eventually down the line. But so yeah, they don't, but what they don't know, it's what they don't know, that I'm going to stay for real. They do not know that at all. They just don't. So then after that it goes, no more maybes, I don't knows, I'm right here, now that's for show. It means, no more hesitations. Don't say, well, maybe, I don't know. No, I'm right here, that's for sure. I'm here, that's it. Look at me, I am Andrew Lee, and I am here. So now the chorus, this is the important part that you all sing when you're driving in your cars, or taking a shower, or at a funeral. This is the important part. You can say you had me, baby, tripping over wires. Now, people got confused at this. Tripping over wires is kind of a, I guess a metaphor, so to say. That, you had me tripping over wires. You had me, stumbling. You may have had me confused. You may have taken me aback. You may have tried to, push me away. It's aimed at people who doubted me, who tried to take me out of the music scene. But I did not let them take over. So you can say you had me, baby, tripping over wires, but I'm still the same I've always been. Nothing has changed. I'm still an extremely talented singer, songwriter, musician, dancer, actor, comedian, everything. Still the same I've always been. I'm still the one with everything I've always had. And that's a fact. Everything, as I said, all the stuff that I discovered that's in my heart earlier in the first verse, now in the chorus I'm saying, I'm still the one with everything I've always had, is always in here. And that's a fact. Because it's a fact. Please don't say that I won't last. See, I'm trying to be nice here. I even said please, so that actually got some points for that right there. But, please do not say that I won't last. Because I'm going to last. You can say it anyway. I'm asking you nicely not to, but you can say it. I'm going to last. And don't worry, I'm still single. That's pretty obvious. And this is my fucking single, because, after all that, I just want to say, this is my fucking single, because I think it's pretty obvious that it was to begin with, but that's just a really great title that stuck out. And actually, somebody else gave me the idea for that title, so thank them for that. And because that made me who I am today and made this wonderful song. So now we go to verse 2. Hey now, what's the deal? What's up? Please don't call me fake. I'm real. Again, I'm trying to be nice here. Because I'm real. I'm not fake. I'm real. You can see me. You can touch me. You can do things to me. I'm real. And I put my realness into everything that I do. I don't fake things. I'm real. I'm down to earth. I'm the real deal. As real as can get. Unsynthetic. Again, I'm just reiterating it there. You better be apologetic. As in, you better apologize for what you just said about me being fake. And apologize for... You're going to be embarrassed because I'm going to prove you completely wrong, everything you said. Not you literally, not you, the viewer. You as in the people who were doubting me that I mentioned in the first verse of the song. Okay. So then it goes, these rhymes are mine and no one else's, even if you think they suck. Again, that's pretty self-explanatory. I make these songs. You may hate them, you may think they suck, but they're my songs and I make them. And then the next line goes, I don't. In fact, I think they're fantastic. That's pretty, I'm just saying it right there and there. I'm not even trying to sugarcoat it. I'm just saying, I like my music. I like what I do. I think it's great. You don't. Whatever, but I think it's great. And the last line of the second verse goes, and now here comes the chorus. Because here comes the chorus. The chorus comes right after that. I figure, hey, let me introduce it in kind of a comical way there. In a very serious song, I'll throw in a little bit of silliness, but it's a very serious, very heart-wrenching song. And I think a lot of people really like it for that. Because, I feel like there's a way that I come across that people really, really enjoyed. And then it's the chorus again, so I'm not going to explain that again because it's the same. Then after that, it's a bunch of basically sex noises like, oh baby, oh yeah, oh no. I guess if something hurts, you'd say oh no, or if you're into that kind of thing, I guess you like to get hurt or pretend to get hurt. But anyway, and then the chorus again. So that's basically it. I hope you guys really understand the song now and fully get it. I don't know what else to say except stay tuned for some more videos, some more vlogs, possibly more music. I don't know what's up next for me. The road isn't always clear, but it is there, and if it's not there, I will pave a road for myself and make it, and you will see that. Have a nice night.